Hello, my fellow jewelry enthusiasts. Welcome back. This is going to be part 2 of the 20-pound Shop Goodwill auction mystery box unboxing. So the first part, I had a bunch of bracelets. And if you haven't seen that, you should probably go back to that first if you want to see what was in there. And quite a bit of sellable items. This has been a great box. And I've got quite a few pieces that are going out to a viewer. And then I still have at least half of what I'm going to list available. So if there's anything you're interested in, let me know. You can send me the email at the same name as my channel at Gmail, collectiblesforresale@gmail.com. You can leave a comment with a timestamp, send me your info, and I can send you an invoice. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be all of the necklaces that I've separated that are for possible resale, most likely. And if there's anything you see that you'd like, let me know. What I've done, and I'm going to do it a little different, I've got the longer ones that are either doubled up or very long on the display. So I'll pull those off one at a time and kind of go over them. I've got my measuring tape so I can see how long they are, and then I can just give out, prices as I go along. If anybody decides, these are prices for if you decide to contact me. On eBay, they're going to be at least double or triple, whatever the price is. So if I sell it for $15 on eBay, I'm going to give it to you for like between 5 and 7 or 3 and 5, depending on what it is. So once it goes up on the site, then it'll be more. So this is just, to show appreciation for my viewers. So I appreciate you guys being here, and I'm going to go ahead and put the phone down so we can get started. And let's see, I can get it at a good angle. Let's see, kind of hard with everything here, but we'll go ahead and I think that'll work. Okay, so start with the first piece. We've got, you know what? This is kind of distraction. I'm going to pause it for a second. I'm going to move these over, and then that way you just see this line of vision. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So now that those areas are clean, this will be a little easier to do. And I'm going to start off with this one just because, I was gutted. So I saw the J. Crew bag and that there was something like gold tone sticking out. So I was hoping it was, and it is. It's originally it's a beautiful piece. I saw them going used, for 30 plus on eBay, but unfortunately this one they're supposed to just be solid white. It has little tufts of pink on there. I don't know if it like rubbed against something pink, because it's like throughout on each flower, but I mean, honestly, it looks like it's purposeful. So I don't know if somebody's interested in it. It does have the J. Crew tag, the maker's mark. Before I put it in a crafter's lot, I would do $5. I'm just devastated because this could have been a nice, $30 piece. But unfortunately, with that, I would not sell it online. But if somebody is interested, I think it's beautiful. Or if you wanted to touch it up or do something, with it, crafty. So this one measures approximately 10.5, so about 21 inches. All right, so I'm just going to put that back in the bag and put that to the side. So again, what I'm doing is I put all the long necklaces here on the display, and then that way I can have those separate from the shorter ones. So here we have, it's like a thin Silvertone wire type chain, and it's got some nice different stones that are like neutral, looks like a faux pearl, pretty, just different colors, looks very fall. So this one is pretty long, measures 18, I guess wearable, and it would be, 36 inches total. So there's that one. I didn't see a maker's mark. Next one, let's see, this one, no maker's mark. I just think this is beautiful. I love this. Really nice statement, elegant piece. So got some cool rhinestones and black stones, and go with different strands there. Let's see, something off or missing? No, okay. So it's got this silver link here, double link, and there's the closure, and then this measures, let's see, right about 17.5, so about 35 inches, 34 inches. I'm in love with like a lot of these pieces, but I have health issues and I work from home, so I don't really go out. There's really not a reason for me to wear any jewelry. But if I did, like when I used to work out in the field, I would love to wear some of these. I just think this is just gorgeous. This has an ombre, like goes lighter, medium, dark. It's like a light pink, almost an orangish, and then a dark pink. I just love it. Double strand, gold tone closure, and then it's got these silver stones in between. So that measures approximately 16, so about 32. All right, and this one looks, it has a copper looking tone to it. Really intricate little, you know, designs here. These are like embossed in there, engraved, whatever you want to call it. And it goes like gold tone, copper tone, gold tone, copper tone. They look like coins, kind of. And then this looks like a flower on the back side with stone in the middle. So I think this is a lovely piece. And that is approximately 16, so about 32. Let's see. This one, it's got these nice green stones, really pretty colors. And there's like little bunches of them. And then it has this closure. I don't see any maker's mark. Silvertone at the top, links. And this one measures about 16 inches, so about 32. This is kind of interesting, like something you probably only find in a Goodwill box, but I think this is really cool. Something interesting somebody did, like an upcycling. I guess if you are a sewer or you know somebody who sews or is into that, this would be amazing. It's like buttons, and they're sewn and then they're made into this really cool long necklace. So I think it's amazing. Whoever made this is super cool, creative. Kind of like the one that they do with the bottle caps. I love that. So this measures about 17. It's about 34 inches. There's no closure. It's just one you pull over on your head. So next one. Let's see. Oh, nothing was tangled, but until I start recording, of course. Okay, so this one, let's see. This is really pretty. It's all Silvertone. Pretty open, larger links. And we've got some hanging charms in this circle. Got this white one, like a leaf. These are all like a leaf design. And then a flower. And then this little ball that has this down. So, let's see. That is, well, it ends at 15, the chain, the links, and then the dangling parts go down to 19. So, it's at least 30 inches here, and then it's got the little extra drop there. And here's another one. I mean, honestly, all of these I just love. This is like a gold tone. And here's, what is it? Like about an inch in between each one that hangs. It looks like a leaf, or almost looks like a pineapple, but it looks more like a leaf. And then a little rhinestone there. And that just repeats that pattern all the way along. And just a nice pullover necklace. Very long. It's about 22 and a half, so about 45 inches. What, 22 and a half, whatever. And I just absolutely adore these. They look kind of like, reminds me of like Jamaican or African flag. I can't remember which one. But it has these beautiful green, red, black, yellow stones, round beads. And you could definitely like double that up. So this one measures, closed, it measures 30. So yeah, this would be about 60 inches. So I would say, you know, this would be a double strander. And then the last of the long ones, this is another one that's super long. It's got these little blue seed beads, and then with alternating blue, different colors, clear, turquoise little stones. So this is also quite long. It's about 30 inches, same as that. So there's that one. So I'm going to take a quick pause. I will come back and bring back the rest of the traditional length necklaces. And I just wanted to do that because it's hard to see it, the full image of the necklace like that. So I'll give it a pause. I'll get these spread out on here and we will look at what's left. All right, be back. Alrighty guys, I am back, and moved over the rest of the necklaces. There were one or two that are kind of long that I missed, but all in all of the longest ones are in the first part, and this rest of this is going to be just this traditional lengths. So first one we have up, it's got this purple like leather cord, or I'm not sure if it's leather, but this cording, and then it has these like coiled silver and gold tone rings all around it, and then the Silvertone clasp. And it's got 3 strands, and they go from shortest to longest. And this measures, the longest one measures to right at 13, so about 26 inches. And the longest part, and the shortest one measures 11, so about 22. So, you know what? I forgot to do prices on the other ones, but that's okay. I can either try and do a voice or I'll put it in the comments if anybody's interested, or you can, if there's something you like, just comment and I will give you prices. So I completely forgot I had a brain fart, so my bad. So this one I would do $4. I think this is really nice one, nice statement. Here we have one that's got these maroonish purple, it's kind of a shorter one. What's this, Charming Charlie's? No, I don't think this one has a maker's mark. And so all the stones look nice. Everything looks good on this one. And that one at its end, it goes down to 11, but it cuts here the first part at 9.5, so about 18, 19 inches. So let me get some better light on that. Okay, and this one I would do $3. Next one, oh, another one I'm just like, yeah, it's so pretty. I love this. This is one that for sure, if I wore jewelry, I would keep this one. I love it. So this is a vintage. I've looked this one up. I don't know if you can see, but it has the crest and it's got LC there. It's a vintage Liz Claiborne. And it's white lucite with these gold tone crests. And it's just beautiful. It's got a really heavy weight to it. And this one measures 13, so 26. And so I saw some sold comps or comparable listings to this one that went for about $30. This one I would do $12 on if you want to buy it directly. If not, it's going to go up on eBay later for that. Let's see. This next one is just gorgeous too. I'm honestly, this is like the best box I've gotten. So I'm really happy that I went this route instead of getting the blue box, because they've been so disappointing. I keep seeing other people saying, oh, I found gold, I found this. I'm so happy for anyone that does well. You know, we should all be each other's champions, but it's like really depressing when you just keep getting junk, and it's like, man, some people just have better luck. Unfortunately, and just tend to get better things. So I haven't been lucky. You know, I'm not going to give up 100%, but for now I'm going to like kind of alternate. So I haven't ordered one, and I would have been able to because I was on the site and they were there this past 2 Fridays, but I ended up going with the shoebox just because I've had really good luck with the shoeboxes. Have been great. So anywho, so here's this one. I'm just in love with this stone, this red middle stone here. It's got these smaller different colors, and this is just super unique. Double strand gold tone here. I don't see a maker's mark, but like I said, it's just, this is a gorgeous piece. It's got, you know, alternating hanging and these beautiful turquoise bright blue stones. Let's see, so this measures at the end, that first one at 10, so that's 20, and then the last part goes all the way down to 12, so up to 24. This one I would do like $10 because this is just gorgeous. Let's see, next one, got some more fall colors. It's funny, I sold a Halloween necklace on November 1st. Somebody must have been thinking about it. Didn't sell any of it before Halloween, but I did sell a piece after. So this is beautiful for fall, though. It could be great for really any time, but I love it for Thanksgiving and Christmas. This is just a great color. These orange beads and Silvertone links. And so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total strands. And the longest reaches to about 12.5. And the shorter part, so 25 inches, and then that one ends about 11. It's about 22 to 25. And that one I would do $5. This one is very heavy. It's on like this mixed color cording, a black and a blue. And it's got these like really cool like geometric shapes, a little bit of like metal, it feels like, and interesting stones, interesting closure. This is a Chico's, so that's kind of cool. Let's see, it measures right about 8, so it's about 16 inches. I think this one is pretty neat, so I would do $4 on that. Next one, definitely a statement piece, statement necklace. I really like this like smoky quartz looking. It's got like these, they look kind of like pear shaped, and then this like gunmetal looking. Let's see, I don't see a maker. Looks in good condition. I don't see any issues with stones or the chain. It's very heavy, quite substantial. So this one, the shortest part is about 10.5, goes down to 13. So between 21 and 26, somewhere around there. Oh, and that I would do $4. This one is super light. It's got really cool, big, chunky, tortoise-looking open links. And then it looks like Silvertone. Would that be Silvertone? I imagine it'd be gold tone, but it's very hard to tell. This is gold tone, and then here it's like mixed. So this is kind of light. So it's like it looks big and chunky, but it's not very like heavy. It's not substantial. So that's 11 inches. I'll do $3 on this. I think it's really cool, but it's not like a super heavy piece. This is another one that I like it. It's very light. So, and this is just like corded, black corded with these open links. It's got green, red, blue, brown, yellow, and then the gold tone here. Very light. That also measures about 10, and I would do $3 on that. Okay, let's see. There's the next one. Has these different flowers, different shapes. It's got a round turquoise looking one, pear, or I'm not sure what you call this one. Teardrop, I'm sorry, I keep saying pear. I don't know if it's the same or different. That purple stone, this flower with the orange stone, this round one that's got the green, and then the clear rhinestones, the clear flower with the black stone in the middle, and then this gold tone one with white petals, orange middle, and this one gold tone with the large one in the middle. So it's kind of cool, just a whole decorative fashion piece. And that measures right about 10. I would do $3 on that. This one's pretty neat. I like this. Next one, it's got this gold tone hammered look to it. Pretty intricate and like geometric shapes. Pretty neat. And it's gold tone all around. Let's see. I didn't see a maker's mark. And would hang like this. This would look great like a black sweater, or you know, for Christmas party on a plain, you know, dress. It's just beautiful. It's a very nice statement piece. So that the first part ends at 9, right about 10, and then it goes down to about 13. So about 20 to 26. Let's see. And that one I would do $5. This one's a simple Silvertone chain, and this one is by, let's see. Oh, I thought it said NRT. 1 second, sorry about that. Yeah, it says NRT. Not sure what that is, but yeah, it's a nice piece. Light with these, pretty simple, and then it's got these open circle links. So I would do $3 on that. And that one measures, what is it? 9. It's about 18 inches. This is super cool. I love it. It's this chunky, big beaded gold tone. When I was looking at other listings, some people put this as a toggle. So I'm not sure if it's toggle or lifesaver or if they're interchangeable, but that's the kind of clasp it has. And then check this pendant out. How cool is that? It's a Scotty dog with the black background. It's got the gold underneath. And then the rhinestones, I am in love with that. I'm a dog person, so the back is just that solid hammered gold. And this measures about, it ends at about 9, it's about 18, and then it goes down with the pendant to about 11, up to 22, wearable. And so this, I would do 8 on that. I just think it's a great piece. And let's see. Okay, yeah, so this was a vintage. This is a nice vintage and tailor piece. I saw a couple of these, not this specific one, but very like similar designs, going for about 25 to 30 on eBay. This one I would do $10. Give you a good deal on it if you're interested. It's beautiful. It's got these full pearls, the blue and green stones, the flowers, this like S design. I can't think, this reminds me of something almost nautical, but I can't remember, like a seahorse kind of style. But I just think this is great. That's lovely. So that one measures 10, so about 20 inches. All right. We got a Charming Charlie with these peach stones hanging. I just think this is so pretty. Really pretty statement piece. And there's the mark. This one measures really heavy. The chain ends at about 10, and then it dangles a little bit over about 20 inches. So I do $4 on this. It's a really nice statement piece. Okay. And the next one, let's see. Don't see a maker's mark on this one. And this is Silvertone with these interlocking open loops, and then it's got these different shapes of black beads hanging. Just a simple necklace. And that one hangs at right about 10, so about 20 inches. I would do 3 on that. And I'm just a fan of like all things neutral, fall colors. I like stay away from pastels and pinks. I love them, but I just don't like them on me. They make me look sick. So I love the dark colors. This has these beautiful brown beads, seed beads, and these clear beads hanging. It's 3, 4, 5 strands that hang. And let's see, from shortest at about 9.5, so about 19 inches, down to 12, so 19 to 24. So I would do like $4 on that. I think that's really neat. Okay, next one we have this Silvertone looking one. I'm gonna have to get another light because they're just not giving off enough to see well. Hopefully you guys can see okay. Let's see. So this one, I don't know if these are leaves, arrows. It's got this little filigree design, and then in between each one, it's got like the round Silvertone bead. And no maker, very light. And that is 11.5, right before 12. Yeah, so about 23 inches. I'll do $2 on that. Okay. And next one, it's got that thin wire type necklace. And I really digging the browns and the grays, dark blues, and this like taupe looking stones here, different geometric shapes. Pretty neat, and they just interchange as they go down. So this one, the shortest piece is about 10, and it goes down to 12, so between 20 and 24. And I would do $3 on this. All right, let's see. This, I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that was longer that I missed putting on the display. So this one's like Silvertone, almost gunmetal looking. Let's see. No maker's mark that I can find. Haven't really looked. And then like that gray gunmetal like beads in between, almost like a mirror. And then the circles, the round with the, I guess, rhinestones. So this one measures, the shorter one is 16, so that's 32, and then longer goes to about 17, so about 34. So this one I would do $3 on. All right. Now moving on to the more colorful, fun, funky. I love some funky stuff. Let's see. So these pretty large pink stones. Oh, got some bonus hair there too. Let's see. That's 10, so 20 inches. I took $2 on these, sorry. And yeah, I'll go over it, make sure there's nothing on there before I would send anything out. Okay. I like these. Cool, like gray marbled looking stones. And this one measures about 8, so about 16 inches. And I do the same on that. I like this wooden one. It's got the little closure here that you screw on. And it looks like wooden. And that goes to about 11 and a half. So about 23 inches. And I would do $3 on that. Here's a little cool Christmas necklace you can just wear for fun. And it's got the little jingle bells on there. And that measures about 10. I would do $1 on that just for a fun little piece if you just want to wear that. Let's see, we've got this double-stranded pearl. That goes to about 18 inches. And I would do 5 on that. We have a single strand with alternating the larger sizes down here. I would do the same on these. That's 9 inches, so 18. And this is a unique, usually I don't do anything with like monogram or initials because it's really hard to find somebody. But I think this is cute. So if there's anybody out there with a D initial or want it for somebody, I'm just putting it in here in case somebody does want it. If not, I'll go into crafter's lot. But 8 inches, and I would do $2 on that. It's really pretty. It's just that it's an initial and not anybody in my family with a D that I could give that to. So, all right. And this is the funky one that I'm just in love with weird, very kitschy. Let's see. So, never have seen this. They are like, I don't know, enamel strawberries and leaves and stones. It's just gorgeous. It's just so funky. Very cool. Very heavy. It feels like metal enamel. Now the clasp does work, but it looks like it's got like, you can close it, but you have to kind of push it. So that's like, if I listed it, of course I would disclose that on eBay, make a point of it, but it's just so darn cool. I'm still going to list it. Normally I don't want to list things that have like defects and that kind of stuff, but this is really cool, really neat. So if somebody is interested, know that about the closure. And I would sell this one for like $7. I just think it's super cool, really neat, interesting. Next one, let's see. This looks like, I had some glass pendants that came in my last box, and they were by some artist, and I can't remember. But this is just beautiful. Gold tone. It's got like that metallic-y looking inside. Sorry, adjusting the lights again. It's annoying. Let's see. And this is on this dark black or gunmetal kind of chain. Alternating stones here in sizes. Really, really pretty. So that goes 10 inches, about 20. So this one I would do $6 just because this heart is just gorgeous. And it's a really nice chain. So let's see. Now this, I don't know if I wouldn't probably list this on eBay, but if somebody wants this like for their kids, you want to just throw something else in, I would do $1 on this shark tooth. I don't know if it's like, it feels like soft, like, I don't know if it's rubber, but that one measures about 11 inches. So that's just a fun little toss in there. This next piece is Charming Charlie's. Getting to know them. I've gotten quite a few pieces over the last month. I'd never heard of them because I didn't really look into jewelry before, so I'm learning them. And so it just has this cool long silver piece that has these little grain mint beads, and this measures about 9.5. So I do $2 on that. Next up, got this little antique looking, but I know it's not, just like a vintage looking piece, double strands, with this pretty flower with green stones or turquoise. I'm not sure, not turquoise, like a mint color. And then the leaves are a little bit darker. I just think that's so pretty. It just looks super, super feminine, really cute. Looks old-timey to me, something I could see my grandma wearing. She would have worn. So this is 18 inches. That's that one. Now we do 4 on that. This one I'm also not sure about because the only reason I think this is a super cool necklace. I feel like the jumper should be like in the middle, but it's where the toggle the closure is. So it's like when you wear it, that closure is going to be down where the charm is. So I don't know. Is that a thing? I'm not sure. But to me, that seems off. But I mean, the necklace is pretty. It's really nice. It's got this anchor with the rhinestones or stones, whatever they are, and gold tone. I think it's really pretty. So, you know, I would just make note of that. But it's an interesting place where the closure is. I don't think I've seen a necklace with that. So anyhow, that is 9.5, and I would do this for $4 if anyone's interested. Almost at the end, guys. Here's a similar one to the brown heart, but this one has these like maroon it's got a white inside, then maroon, white, black stripes on this black cord, and then it's got, not cord, this is like ribbon, and then some cording, yeah. And Silvertone closure. I don't see a maker. And this is 10 inches, and I would do 4 on that. And then, haha, another shark tooth, but the other one felt like rubber. This one actually feels like a little shark tooth. I would do 2 on this one. It's got this black cord. It's 9 inches, so 18. And last one of the sellable ones. This is like a 3 alternating lengths. Let me get this straightened out. Sorry, got tangled up while it was sitting there in the pile waiting to get looked at. So, let's see. So we've got the shortest one is like the copper looking color, and at the end of it, it's got this really cool arrow charm. Then it's got these like mint green bead chain, and then it's got the 3 rhinestones. And then the last one, the longest piece, is just these alternating seed beads, like pink and copper color. So this is really cool. I like this piece as well. And that's a long one. It goes 17, so 34. And I would do $3 on this one. So that's it for the sellable. I'll quickly go through the pendants, earrings that I have separated, and I'll give you a quick look at what's going into a crafter slab. Those I do have up on eBay, so if that's something, you know, you're interested in. My lots are not just, I don't put in, like Goodwill sends me those Mardi Gras beads, which I just want to strangle them when they do that, and junk, paper clips, trash. Like, I try to go through, clean everything out, and in my lots, I'm not sending junk. It is either, you know, fixable jewelry or wearable or just things that are sellable and nice. I just don't want to list them. I just don't have time. And it's not something that, you know, I enjoy doing unless it's like a piece that I'm excited about. So just all the things that I'm not interested in necessarily. So they're not things that are junk. Some of it is like broken, but it's like things that they can repair or use for crafting. So just an FYI, if I, you know, have it in the lot, it could be broken, it could be good, you know, you'll be able to see that. So I'm gonna pause for a second, bring up the earrings and jewelry, and then should give you a look into what is going to be a lot. All right, just a second. I thought this was going to be I was going to be able to get everything done in 2 videos, but it actually was so much that I realized that the video was going to be like an hour and a half. So I'm going ahead and rewinding and going to end it here because I didn't end it because I was going on to the next clip. So I will have a 3rd video coming out with the rest of the necklaces, and I hope that you will tune in. Thank you so much.